So it's me, your boy, K. Samson. Listen, I have something special for us today. Your boy is in the town. So I have something special for us today, choosing. Listen, your silence is killing what? Narcissists. Let me tell you the reason why you need to be silent whenever you discover that maybe you have toxic people around you, narcissist people around you. Because believe me, according to one of our amazing or choosing one, according to one of his drop, his comment, this our amazing follower, he said the word, he said, nobody pray to hang around or live with toxic people or narcissists, which is very, very correct. So the fact truth is this, choosing. Your silent kill narcissists, is killing them. It is frustrate them, because narcissist people will always want to know everything about you. This is the life there. That is why if you have them, believe me, I have them all over me. I have them. Even when I was traveling, I was in a dream like that. When I have that revelation that I should not, spread my traveling and all those stuff, I become so silent. So to confirm it that God is the one who approved me to move in silence. When I was moving, the day I was moving, it was only my landlord that was there. Why? Because even the taxi man that I called to come and pick me, the taxi man refused to come, and the landlord is now the one that God used to replace the taxi man. Why? Because the reason why, when I figure it out, I understand that many of my friends also know they were the taxi man. So maybe they may contact the taxi man. The taxi man will tell them, this your friend is traveling and all those stuff. So I come to figure out that the more silent you are, the more frustrated narcissists they look like. The more frustrated they are, because narcissist people are this kind of people who want to know everything, what you do in the morning, what you do in the night, where you go, where you don't go, how you do it, where you fail, where you win. So if they are not aware of anything about you, if they are not aware of how successful you are becoming, they have nothing to talk about. They have no discussion to spread abroad. There's one of my friends who used to ask me that question. So I said, how much do you earn this month? I know you earned a lot of money this month. I know you work a lot. Why? Because narcissist people, it's not about being small. Narcissist people, it does not matter whether they are 50 years, that spirit of narcissist is still there. Even if they are 1,000. There's one of Italian man that I met when I was in school. So this our teacher who used to ask us, how is Africa? What do you used to eat in that place? You people have water. You people have good road. You people have this. I was told that you people don't have clothes. You don't have this. You don't have that. Some of my friends will be narrating them. We'll be telling them, try to make them like them or no by saying, explaining, trying to explain to them that this one is good, this one is kind, this one is this. But if they ask me, I become so silent, to the point where many of them start to tell my friend that they are scared of me. Because once it comes to that point where they start to ask me about my well-being, I become silent. I act like I'm not hearing them. I act like I'm not there. And they can talk like even 15 minutes, 10 minutes talking to me. I will just bend my head, put earpiece. So what am I trying to say? The more silent you are as a choosing, the more frustrated majority of people around you look like. Because narcissist people, that is why sometimes you feel like, how come people who don't know me are aware of me? How come is it that I have not talked with this person, I have not related with them, I have not communicated with them, I have not done anything with them, I have not even associated with them? How come now they know what I am up to? How come now they know where I am going to? Why? Because narcissist people around you are the people who give them information. For instance, now maybe as I just drink coffee here, maybe some of my friends, maybe getting to home, they'll tell me, they'll just be asking me, say, where do you go today? Where have you been? It's normal thing to ask your friend, but narcissist people will not ask you and forget the matter. They will try to make it look like you are proud. They'll try to make you look like, why do you ought to go eat alone? Why do you want to be enjoying alone? Why do you want to be happy in drinking coffee alone? Can't you don't know that you have not grown to that point? Some of them will feel like, okay, you went to bar to go and drink. That means now you have big to that level where you can make decisions on yourself. You have grown to that level where you can make decision on what to do without us. Why? Because narcissist people want you to, they want to become a commander. They want to control everything within and around you. This is why it is very, very difficult to live with narcissist people. This is why it is very difficult to keep a narcissist person as a friend. Why? Because they will not give you that liberty to do what you feel like doing it for yourself. They will not allow you to have that privilege to make decision on yourself. It's just like one of my friend also. I call everybody my friend because I have no enemy and I ought not to, and I don't have time to hate, and I don't have time to make people or to say this one is my enemy, this one I hate. No. But I have limit to friendship. So what am I trying to say? I have one of my friends, those, and even till now, this guy still have these attitudes. This my friend is a type of friend. He's an Italian man. So everything about him is that he wants you to do what, like, if he is now doing this, he wants you to do that. He will try by all means to convince you, to a point that where they convinced a lot of my friends to be doing something that is, to me, that is prohibited, that is not good and that is not right. So some of my friends used to, can't you don't know that you are in Europe? So when you reach in Europe, you do, because they have automatically what bewitched them. They have automatically what convinced them. So what am I trying to say is this: if you are up there, you know how tough it is to stay with a narcissist person. That is why you need to be silent whenever you are around them. That is why I'm not saying you should not speak with them or, communicate with them, associate with them, greet them. But whenever it comes to that point where they want to find out about your well-being, be silent. Because narcissist people, their life is that they want to see how growth you are doing. They want to see if you have grown to that point where you can make decision for yourself. There is one of my teachers those days who used to tell me, Samson, in this school we know. Those days when I was in school, when I used to go to their school and all this stuff. The school was so nice, Italy, they are very, very nice. Let me be real with you. Let's forget about that. They have a lot of races and all that stuff, but they are so nice. Yes, believe me, because the truth must be told. They are nice. Because even in the world, if you go to America, you go to in Nigeria, you go to Cotonou, where I have been, Cotonou. If you go to Uganda, etc., Zambia, etc., you will still see people who are bad and people who are good. So what am I trying to say is this: there's one of my teachers who used to tell me something: you don't follow people with auction. You don't follow people doing. You always like to do your own. Why? Because they can't convince me to do what I know that is wrong. And that is why a lot of people hate me. Because once I see you, I know that, this person is toxic. no need to do or to hang too long with you, because I know hanging too long with you may also become something difficult for me to handle. That is why I greet them and walk away. So what am I trying to say is this: the more silent you are, the more they are frustrated. Some of them we feel like, why you don't want to talk with us? Why you don't want to say something? Why are you so silent? Why you don't want to talk anything? Because they want to hear something from your mouth. Because not only that, they want to use it against you, because what they know is what they can kill. That is why if you are living with a toxic or a narcissist person, you need to be silent. You need to keep your lane. You need to be silent in everything. Just make them feel like you are not there, because that will create respect. Shabon Jonathan, that will create what? Respect. Because narcissist person, no matter how you try to explain, and the worst part of it is that the more you explain, the more they keep doing it. This is one of the worst thing about them. The more you try to make them know that they are hurting you, the more they will do it. That is why if you still have narcissists or toxic people around you, just be silent. This is the only thing that you will use to handle them. Just be silent whenever you encounter them. Just act like they don't exist. What I'm saying, so remain blessed. May God bless you. And don't forget to follow me or join us in our membership live stream, because I've already created membership. You know what I'm saying? I will be uploading video also there. And don't forget to follow me on TikTok and also in Facebook. So, but for now, I have not fully start to upload in Instagram. But kindly follow me on this page so that we can make these people understand that the fruit of the Holy Spirit and the doing of God is perfectly mightier than their own doing. Remember, blessed. May God bless you.